Hello and welcome to a Christmas edition, I suppose, episode of Trev's Angling Memoirs, or whatever it's called. And yeah, it's the 20th of December. I'm fishing at Woodland waters. Got a couple of rods out fishing for pike. I don't know what time is it. Probably about 9:30 at the minute. We've been here since about 7. Pitch black. We got here, got set up, got in. No fish yet. Mark, Davis and Roger's with me today. Roger's done his usual trick and left some of the home. His birthday, he bought a top and a bottom section of 2 different rods. So he's had to go home and get the right sections so he can fish. So up birds in my line. So yeah, it's the 20th of December 2021. There's 3 people the other side of the lake, and there's one round the corner. So there's me, Roger and Mark. Mark's just had a nice roach. Really nice roach, about a pound. I'll show the clip of that after this. You can see that, I've filmed it. So yeah, as we get any more action, I'll let you in on it, and you'll see whatever happens. So Mark's got a first fish of the day, and it's a cracking roach.
That way?
Are you weighing it, or not bothering? I would say it's about a pound. About a pound, but it's a nice fish. Nice way to start the day.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Happy days. There we go, mate. Yeah.
Lovely.
You want me to knock it on the head?
Knock it on there, yeah, we'll call it a day now.
With a bait for you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that might be a tad big for a live bait, to be fair. I wonder what it was when you're coming in. It looks a bit pale. Yeah. Lovely. Well done, mate.
Well, there's some in here.
Yeah. I'll try and put a bit of ground bait and get a net of them, bag of them going.
Well, that's just me maggot feeder, that one.
Is it on a helicopter rig?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell with the helicopter rig the bite, because they're all up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Nice.
Super. First one over there.
Yeah.
There.
So, there we are. Apparently, I've just been talking to Mark, it's 25 to 12. I think Roger's been gone about 10:30 or 10 o'clock. He's finally back. Let's go and see if he's brought any chips with him. I suppose you brought any chips back with you, did you? Did you bring any chips back with you? Well, you fucker should have to. Do you remember to bring your 2 bits of rod?
You what, mate?
Do you remember to bring your 2 bits of rod this time? They've been gone a while.
I tell you, mate, it's fucking busy in Grantham.
Is it?
Yeah. Honestly, on the way back was worse than going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, this is Roger. He forgot his rod tip. Again.
It wouldn't be here if you didn't forget something.
No.
Especially here, every time we come here you forget something.
It couldn't be bed last time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, how did you forget your bed?
I have more important things on my mind, Trev. Yeah, it
Well,
is.
you have missed a fish. We have had a fish between us.
Between you, or?
Between us, only one.
Oh, right. Yeah. You have to have one each then?
No, we only had one each. Not good.
Who caught it? Oh.
Have a guess. Yeah. Well, obviously. Had a nice roach. He's good pound roach. Yeah. And we've just been talking to Bailey for about 10 minutes. He's been telling us how he fishes for the roach, and told Mark how to go about it and what he should be doing. So he's changing his rigs and he's putting some bait in. And
Oh, right.
so
Is the fishing close in?
the Bailey says we want to be fishing about 55 yards, but you know,
right.
Mark's not a big caster, so he's fishing more like 25 yards, 30 yards. But he had one, so they're there.
Oh, obviously.
I think he just needs to put a bit more bait in and
Right.
just sort of fine tune his rig so that he
What's the
could
odds?
get a few. Maggot.
Maggot?
Yeah.
Right.
Maggot with on a helicopter rig.
Yeah. I'm on a worm and a swim feeder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, you're not on anything because you ain't been here.
Well, I was. Yeah, when I was before I went back home. See you later.
Alright. See you in a bit. Well, that's all fair to there, so no more fish have been caught, unfortunately. It's dinner time. I can't do a few good Lincolnshire sausages. That's what we've got for dinner today. You can't smell them. They smell good. Well, still getting set up. Looks like he's put his overwrap on, ready for tonight. Ooh, say hello, Rog. You're struggling to get a pegging. Oh, none of them. I wouldn't worry too much because there ain't going to be any wind. They ain't due to be windy or anything, so. Huh? Space. Can't get everything in. Can't get everything in. I'm surprised because you normally leave half of it at home. I'm surprised you can't bang them in with that brick. Eh? Yeah. But even if you just leave it covered over like that, like I say, it ain't going to blow off and it will still give its own benefit. If it were windy, then yeah, you'd have problems, but it's the forecast has been like this all today and tomorrow. You must have grown. You must have grown. That's what the sausage is doing. Slowly. Ready for it. Probably not charcoal time we've finished, but better than food poison, I suppose. Nothing much happening. I said to Roger, there's very little wind or due to be any. Very still, very calm. It's quite misty this morning, quite foggy on the way here. Not too bad actually here. It was dark when we got here. But yeah, it's been very quiet apart from Mark's one solitary roach. But we live in hope. Got a bird or something topping out there. Surprising because it's actually very deep this end, very deep. It's probably 30-40 yards, it's about 17 foot, which is over 17 foot in my swim. You go to about probably 50 yards, it starts shallow up to about 14 foot, and I didn't manage to cast me deeper much further than that, but how much it shallows up I'm not sure, so well, there's a bit of a plateau out in the middle, I don't know, but even like a rod length out it's like 8-9 foot, so you only have to be far out to get some real proper depth. So still got a float rod out at the minute. I may just stick a dead bait on and just stick it out a rod length, 2 rod lengths out, not far at all, and then ping the other one out to where it starts to shell back up to 14 foot. Edged my bets a bit because I've had a deeper out and there's very little of any other type of features to speak of. Nothing really to fish to as such, as I say, there's slight varying depth, but the gradual gradients are not steep drop off or shells by any stretch of the imagination, which is what I was hoping to find. Obviously, going to find a nice deep chop off shelf on a fish at the bottom of that. I was suspecting that's where pike would have been patrolling, but no such luck. Still, we'll carry on, and if nothing else, at least I'm going to have some nice Lincolnshire sausage cops in a minute. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Filming?
I'm there.
Why?
I'm just filming. I'm filming the sad goodbye of you leaving us, Mark.
So long.
Well, I'll be the same, whatever. Look, Roger's sad, he's going up.
What?
Look, poor old Roger, you can see the tears in his eyes. Look at him, look, he can choking it back, but he's trying to control himself, bless him. Oh. Mark's going before the rats come out.
Yeah. Your friend's going to miss it when you go, Mark. It's that bird.
Yeah.
I think put a few bits on here for him, Blackwood.
Don't chuck them maggots on the grass. Everything in the water, please. We don't want no bait.
Oh, they'll eat it. Just a few maggots.
Not there, it's not how I'm worried about.
All round there.
Yeah, round Roger's bivvy. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to you, mate.
I did think about doing it to you once, but I didn't. I didn't do it.
What? No.
I did think about doing it to you once, but I didn't.
No.
Because I'm not like
I
that.
don't believe you. I don't believe
It's
you.
not the sort of thing I'd do. Do it to Roger, obviously, but I wouldn't do it to you, Mark. Huh?
He's a twat anyway, keeps leaving things behind. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Of course. Noticed teeth ages ago, it's still red off.
Is it?
So a little update, nobody else has had any more fish. So, what time is it, Mark?
Home time.
Home time, is it?
3:05.
3:05. So 3:05 and we just had the one nice roach, as we said, good pound. But yeah, 3:05 now, nothing else has happened. No one's had any bites or anything like that, so Mark's getting it bollocks.
Hey?
Mark's getting it bollocks.
Oh, I'm
He's going home
to a
for
nice
fish and
warm-
chip night.
Nice warm bed. Leave you little is here.
That's not as big as Roger's.
Hope it's my bed you're talking about.
Yeah.
Even the ducks are laughing. Yeah, what did I say? 3:05. It's already getting dark, isn't it?
Yeah, that's that long, isn't it? Yeah, so stop. Putting out after Christmas.
Yeah. Soon be spring.
Hey?
Soon be spring.
Won't be long, will it, mate?
No,
In 10 weeks or so.
fly by. When's your next holiday, Rog?
Hey?
When's your next holiday?
decided yet, Trev.
Whatever you want.
Damn, mate, yeah. You're only jealous because you ain't retired.
Do you miss not being at work? Because I know then.
Oh, dear.
Don't miss the camaraderie.
I used to quite enjoy Fridays.
Jitu always asks me how you are. Every so often, I say this on film now, because you never know, he might watch this one day, but yeah, Jitu always asks how you are. I think I have said that to a few times.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
He's retiring, I think he's retiring at the end of January, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause I know it's going soon.
right.
Yeah, thank him, yeah, I don't blame him.
It's, I know he used to have a good laugh on every Friday afternoon singing down, you know.
Yeah.
Usually it's with his expense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not coming back then?
Hmm?
You're not coming back then?
No. Because them see the back of me as I want to see the back of them, Trevor.
Well, I didn't like to say anything, but... Hello, Mr. Blackbird. Do help yourself to a free meal. Ducks will be up in a minute. They keep bobbing their heads up. Is he gone? No. Is he gone? No. Is he gone? No.
Blackbird's going to eat one away from
Yeah.
Oh, first rat.
Oh, something moved.
I stood over there having a pee on that bloody tree. It was a squirrel really on the floor. I thought,
When was that? Because I all keep looking to go and have a pee. There's too many people every time I look.
What
There's
is
someone
that?
walking about.
about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I hope you don't tread on your piss.
Just feed up the tree. It's a private tree.
I'm not climbing a tree to have a
It's
pee.
not public.
Well, I'll stop the video here because obviously Tom Mark's finished packing up. It was dark.
What's up?
I say I'll stop the video here because it was dark when Tom you've got your stuff all packed up. Do you want to say goodbye to camera, Mark, for the video? Do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Do you want to say a few words first?
Uh,
Do you want to say how much of it's been a pleasure to be with me again and
it's been an
to fish alongside me?
an
and-
absolute pleasure. I just hope you don't blank.
You say that like you're expecting something. You're not confident we're going to catch, are you? He says nothing.
I do realise you nicked it out. Just tread by the bees.
Well, he's reckons he's sending you round, but then he thought, no, better not, because he'd forget his.
Shh, you weren't supposed to tell him. Right, say goodbye, Mark. Say
Goodbye.
goodbye.
It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
It's goodbye from him. Goodbye.
We're not going anywhere, but he's going. In there, he's going. We're staying.
I'm going home in the warm, get some fish and chips.
Who can blame him for that? Who can blame him for that? Late drama here, just as Mark was about to pack his last rod away, he's had a bite. He says it's knocking. I think we might be into something, eh? Bream. Not bream. We've got some action though, that's the main thing. It's a fish, that's the main thing. Who says that? Somebody says that. Oh, it's me, wasn't it? Is it pulling?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes, it's another nice roach. And I've actually got it on film. Nice.
That's some, isn't it?
About the same, well, looking like it. Oh, it might even be a fraction bigger. Very similar.
We'll weigh this one.
Oh, hang on, you've got me.
Yeah,
Shall we weigh it? Weigh it. You got any scales and whatever? What?
I've got some, yeah, the big ones though. Don't matter, does it?
Well, I'll give you an idea of
He's unhooked
what you're
himself.
catching, won't it? Hold him up to the camera. Oh, that's it. You just batter him about a bit.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, it's a nice fish, Mark. Nice roach, that. Certainly a pound, I'd have said.
Shall we weigh him?
Yeah, what did I say? It'll give us an idea because it's easy sometimes with.
All the straws, that's a little bit over a pound.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, might be pound two, something like that.
Nice fish.
It is nice fish. Yeah, it's like I say, the other one's about identical, I'd have said.
Yeah. Next will that'll be alright, won't it?
Yeah.
You've got my scales and my.
I don't know how to use them. Don't weigh
You've
anything.
never used them.
Don't weigh anything very often, you know. How do you use this thing?
Have you zeroed your scales?
I think they're on 0, aren't they? Oh no, it's gone up to 1.
You just remember you have to take the net off it afterwards. That's it.
Oh no, mate.
Right? What? What's going on there?
I don't know,
You're in
mate.
kilograms, aren't you?
Oh.
You normally do this, Trev. There they are.
Pounds and ounces.
£1.5.
£1.5. Well, if you've got a
Well,
net
it's
to
in-
take
well,
off,
it's
so
in
we'll
there,
have to
yeah.
see what the net weighs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably, you'll find it's about £1, but we'll
Yeah.
see. But
That's alright.
yeah, let's get him back 'cause he's been out a while.
Eh?
Let's get him back 'cause he's been out a little while.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly, two nice roach. I say you'd be happy catching a net full of them, wouldn't you? And away.
I think it's just
How
as
you
good
do,
to
yeah.
catching them on light tackle, you know.
Yeah.
And this is what, you know, it's big stuff, isn't it, on the heavy tackle. Not that we catch much of the big stuff.
Just don't catch much of anything.
Oh,
Oh, let's see what the net weighs and we'll have a...
yeah.
No, don't go altering it now, Mark.
Oh no, you get back to
What?
0. No, that's kilos. Yeah.
Well, it would have been alright as it was.
You need to alter
You
it.
took the fish out, so you should have just picked it up. It would have been alright, wouldn't
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
it? 4 out.
Well,
Oh,
exactly
so
right.
£1 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.1.
Very nice, Mark. Very nice.
Alright.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, Mark.
Lovely. So, lake drama here at the lakeside. Well, woodland waters. No, we're at the side of the lake, so it's lakeside. I've started to see a few topping roach, to be fair. Pardon me, kit, I'll probably have a go for them, but I ain't brought out with me, so I can't. But, yeah. Told you when it started getting dark, you'd give you a shout.
Yeah.
Very good.
There you go.
We'll see if Roger can match your efforts. Oh, there's a nice fish. Look, just rolled.
Yeah, something like that. Some
Topping.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the sort of time you want to be fishing for them, the roach.
And we're just
Dusk.
Just going.
Just getting into dark.
And I'm going.
And you're going. You timed it all wrong, Mark.
I think I've timed it perfect.
the fish and chips getting cold, do you?
Hey?
You want the fish and chips getting cold?
No. No. We'll be ready for when I walk in.
Yeah, sport bastard you are. So, that actually is the end of Mark's action. We thought it was before, but this time it actually is. Unless he's going to recast.
No, he's not.
So, until the next update, it's goodbye from Mark. Say goodbye.
Goodbye from me.
And
goodbye
not
from
from us,
me.
because we're staying. So, ciao.
Ciao.
Well, you might think it's the dead of night. It's December and it's looking across the lake from my bivvy. It's 6 o'clock, but it might as well be the dead night because it's certainly dark enough. It's 6 o'clock, and for me that spells dinner time. And today's dinner is a mushroom and chicken slice and bubbling squeak. Something a bit different. So we'll see how that goes. That's what I'm having for my tea. That's what I'll be eating, which is more than what the fish have been eating, because we've had no more action, unfortunately. Well, pretty much no more action. Roger did have a bite sort of 4 o'clock time, and I thought we might start getting a few. He's fishing worm on a method feeder for roach, bream or whatever comes along. And I think he's got a carp rod out. So he had a bite. We thought maybe he might start getting a few bites, but no, unfortunately not. And those are, for me, and the pike rods, they've just been silent all day. Not a sniff of a pike. I've got some made up PV bags, which I may put one of them on. I might put a couple of PV bags on each rod. Let me just bear with me a minute. Let's see if I can how do I work that then? There we go, a little better. How's that? Probably just a great deal better. Yeah, that's a little bit. You can see who I am now. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, very slow going. Never thought it was going to be easy. Might swap over and fish for the carp just during the night and see if we get a carp or a bream or a roach. You know, I've got little pop-ups in these little PVA bags. I think they're little. nor the specials. So never know, you might pick me a carp up in the night, or a bream, hopefully not a bream. Never know, might pick up a big roach on one. You've got to be in it to win it. I don't think I'm going to catch any pike at the dead of night. You know, really the best bet for the pike is the first 2 hours of darkness in the evenings and the first 2 hours before it gets light in the morning. But between, when it's really pitch black between then, you're probably wasting your time, in all honesty. Sorry if I'm ignoring you, I'm just doing the bubbling squeak, making sure it don't burn. So yeah, that's what I might do, that's the plan. Whether I do it or not, see how things go. But to be fair, it's not like I've got anything better to do, is it? So, yeah, I can see the screen now. So, the trouble making these videos, you look at yourself on the screen and look in that direction. Well, I really should be looking over there. There somewhere. So it's a bit hard to be disciplined because you got to look at the right place on the screen and not look at yourself, which is a bit counterintuitive, but yeah, hey ho. Yeah, babbling now I suppose, but yeah, like I say, at 6 PM, no action, the dinner's on, so there's going to be some dinner action if nothing else. So yeah, I think that's it for now. There's been no signs of any rats, which is good. Moorhens have been, I've never seen so many moorhens in one place, to be honest. They've been like Moorhen City. You leave your bivvy for 5 minutes and you watch them and they're sneaking in your bivvy. You have to be careful, they're jumping and shit on everything, I suppose, but hopefully that's not happened yet. So yeah, my tea won't be long, so I'm going to have that, and I'll keep you updated if anything happens. If not, it'll probably be in the morning. See what happens. Just what I think about it is a little tip for you, for those who like to night fish and do overnight. There'll be a thing, I've got to wash that up no matter what. Not much I can do about it, but I haven't got to wash my plate up, because what I do is I bring a few paper plates. I'll just place that on top of a normal plate, so it's got a nice firm base. Hit me screwed, the plate's nice and clean, just go back in me thing, and you just throw away the paper plate. And that's washing up with the paper, well, washing up with the plate done. Like I say, you've still got to wash your pan out, but you've after washing up. So yeah, I just thought I'd give that little tip there. Yeah, bubble squeak was very nice, along with a mushroom and chicken slice. Obviously not as good as homemade bubble and squeak, but there you go, I didn't expect it to be. But it filled the gap. To keep my stomach happy for a while. Catch you in a bit. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So Rog, how's it going?
Absolutely fine, mate. Absolutely fine.
So you're catching plenty?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the same as you.
What time do you say it is now?
About 8:15, mate.
8:15. So
Yeah.
yeah, 8:15. About half an hour ago, I brought the pipe rods in, and I've changed them over. I've put a couple of PVA bags on, whack them out, probably chucked them, I suppose. Yeah, got to fish for them overnight, see if anything comes of it. And then a couple of hours before it gets light in the morning, I'll swap back onto the pike rigs. Do the dead baits and legend dead baits, 2 or 3 hours into first light and 2 hours into light, and then
£20. What do you call it?
pike.
Pike, yeah.
That's the idea. That's what we want.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it happens. If not, then it could be an early pack up, but not necessarily to go home. Just pack the majority of the gear around, and then just take like lure tackle and a float ledger rig, the dead bait on, and go swim hopping for the rest of the morning and see if we can pick up a decent pike or perch that way. But,
You know what's what?
yeah, we'll just have its camera. Let's get you on properly. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, is that it? How is it?
Oh.
Come on, Rod, don't be shy. Be shy,
Yeah,
Rod,
you're
don't
alright,
be shy.
mate. I am shy, Trev, you know I am.
It's not right, is it?
Who's been talking? Eh? Who's been talking?
But yeah, that's a little update for you anyway. From me and him, the shy one. I did have a, well, yeah, a good side of beep on the, what the carp was, but to be fair, I think it was just a line settling. It was nothing, not even worth mentioning, so I don't know why I bothered. But it's a lovely evening. It's so still, not a breath of wind at all. Very, very still. But quite,
It's
makes
not.
it feel a lot milder.
It's definitely not cold, is it?
Not
Definitely
even cold, not for 20th of December.
No.
It's not bad at all. We live in hope. We live in hope. If we don't have any fish, we'll have a good time. If nothing else.
Yeah, pub's open, so.
Pub's at Can you see the pub? Let me see if we can show you the pub. It's the other side of the lake. Can you see that in the distance? That's the pub. See if I can zoom in a little bit for you. That's over there. And you can see it looks like there's like it's only one level. It's a reflection in the water because it's so still. It's such a good reflection. It's quite quite strange. It's quite nice. It's quite a picturesque scene, really. So yeah. So that's where we are at the minute. That's Roger blowing his nose. Let's have a quick look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's probably enough of that actually, to be fair.
It's fat.
YouTube star in the making. Oh dear.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think Roger's having enough, so I think we'll leave it there for now, and if anything happens, obviously,
Yeah.
you'll get to see it. Good morning. For me, not for you. It's about 5:30. Been up about half an hour. Got myself a brew made. Need to say nothing happened in the night. Not for me or for Roger. No fish, I'm afraid. Got a bit of sleep. Not brilliant. There's something moving about just outside the ram. Yeah, it's got to be busy about 4 o'clock. I don't know what it was. Could have been anything. Probably a bird. Loads more eggs around here, so once I heard that, I've got to sit and I could go back to sleep. Dear. Yeah, have a cup of tea and wake up a bit. We'll try. Got eyes like pales in the snow at the minute. Obviously still pitch black outside. So it's about 5:30, it'll be dark till about 7:30. I think I told you last night that I'd put the bags out on PVA bags. The plan is to swap them over back onto dead baits, legend dead baits this morning. Give it a couple of hours. Then it'll be a slow back away, and then I'll probably do a bit of lure fishing, stroke piking, moving around the lake, try different swims, try and winkle a fish out. Once we get the bulk of the kit packed away and put in the car, then we can just take what we need, bare essentials, and just have a move around the lake. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how long it takes to pack everything away. So yeah, so I'll leave it there for now and grab me a cup of tea. And hopefully I'll be a bit more awake when I speak to you next. Well, just had me traditional bacon sandwiches. Roger's having his. You see it's starting to get light now. What time is it now, Roger? About 7:30. Don't worry about it. Don't drop your sandwiches. Don't worry, mate. It's about that, isn't it?
7:45.
7:45, bloody hell. So yeah,
Still
Not-
bloody dark. Oh, semi-dark.
it's not a bad morning. It's cloudy. We had 1 or 2 light spots of rain earlier, and it's been a bit drizzly on and off. It's a bit wet and damp everything, so I haven't recast the rods. I've left them out on the PVA bags. I'm not overly confident where we are that we're going to catch here, so we're basically waiting for it to, hopefully, waiting for everything to dry out so we can pack the bulk of the gear out, pack the bulk of the gear away, and we can be mobile and rove around the lake, search some fish out. That'd be pike or perch. That's the plan, but we need things to dry out first so we can pack up, or pack the majority of it up. But how that's going to pan out, I'm not sure. Where you going, Rog? You left me.
Making sure them bloody birds ain't in my hook.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. They're soon all back on the bloody, all back out in numbers again, aren't they?
Mm. I've never seen them anymore, have you?
No, I haven't. Right, the old kettle is about to boil, so sort my brew out, sort my shit out, and we'll see what happens. That's it now, got all the bivvy and everything packed away, just got a bit of lure kit left out. It's 11 o'clock, so we're probably going to have an hour and a half, maybe 2, lure fishing, see how it goes. As you can see, Roger, before I've even got my kit in the car, he's jumped in my swim, trying to poach a fish out of my swim. Couldn't wait. Typical of the man. What a scumbag. What here, Rog? So who swims this you're fishing then?
This what?
Who swims this you're poaching? Sorry, fishing.
Oh, I thought I'd just have a quick chuck, you know how it is.
Show me how it's done, is that it? You want to embarrass me?
Something like that.
Eh?
You know it's all to learn, Trev.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll go with the bigger rod, really.
that we all. So I've only got a little one. There you go.
Well,
Enough said. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to give it an hour and a half, 2 hours lure fishing, and if we get out, obviously you'll get to see it. So we saw just that one squirrel running around the tree, but when I actually got my phone out of my pocket, just before, I don't know what, just before that, there was actually 4 squirrels in front of me. One of them with a mouthful of leaves and God knows what, obviously making a nest, I think. It's all part of the fishing, wildlife, all part of why we come. It's all certainly all part of why I come. Plenty of dog walkers about, nice to see. So we've come to the end of the trip. We've been lure fishing for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Probably an hour and a half, I suppose, if that. But we didn't do any good anyway. Nothing's happening. It all seems pretty dead. So that's it. I'm going to wrap the vlog up here.
I haven't seen anybody else catch anything either, have you? Not on
No.
this lake.
Oh, not on this lake, no.
No.
Oh, apart from Mark, obviously, there's 2 fish.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, but little
It's
pound,
tiddlers, yeah, little
little
tiddlers.
pound roach
yeah.
don't count, does it really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Mark.
Not when you have to big ones.
Oh dear.
So you enjoyed the trip, Rod?
Yeah, I've mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Going sitting at home watching the bloody telly.
Tell you what, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll say goodbyes because there's people to the left of me looking at us like we're a pair of nutters talking to my phone. So.
Yeah, goodbye.
So until next time, we'll try to put the camera in my thumb. See you again. Say goodbye, Rod. Come on.